old man finds a loophole in the lottery, so he buys tens of thousands of tickets, and on the night of the draw, he checks them one by one with his wife and makes hundreds of thousands of dollars. They do this for 9 years in a row and earn $27 million. Even the lottery company cannot do anything about it. Jerry is a retired employee born with a natural sensitivity to numbers. One day, he accidentally finds out a lottery ticket called the Pi lottery ticket, with a rollover rule that when the prize pool accumulates $2 million, the prize money will be given to the person who wins 5 or 4 numbers. Jerry quickly takes out his pen to calculate what? 370.24. Basically, this thing is sure to make money. But others think he is trying to be smart to study the lottery, asking how could the lottery people not know this loophole. But Jerry does not listen to it. He immediately withdraws the money and is so excited he cannot sleep. The next day, he buys $2,000 of lottery tickets. The cashier is more or less a little bit reluctant to help him key in. Jerry writes down the lottery numbers and checks them one by one, only to find out he loses $300. Unable to figure out why, Jerry mopes around when his unknowing wife comforts him, saying that this is how the world is and there are 2 sides to everything, and it hits him. He realizes that he had ignored the sample size. Assuming that a coin is tossed 1,000 times, it may be 60% heads. But if it is 10,000 times, then the probability is close to 50%. So he takes all his money, $8,000, to buy 100 lottery tickets, making the cashier roll her eyes at him. That hard work was not in vain. This time Jerry earns more than double, although he believes in his own judgment, but the money was also too easy to earn. Cash starts piling up until he starts to run out of places to hide them at home, but he still gets caught. He was afraid his wife wouldn't support him and would tell him to stop. But to his surprise, his wife says out loud, "I'll accompany you and let's do a bigger job so we can stop early," giving Jerry encouragement. They also weren't doing anything illegal. So the couple goes to the convenience store, but the Pi lottery tickets are not selling well locally. Fortunately, in other states it's still going on. So the two drives another 10 hours across the state to find a convenience store. They directly ask for 8,000 lottery tickets and slap the cash on the table. But the 8,000 sheets have to be keyed in for 8 hours. The owner is too lazy to do it, so the couple have to do it themselves. After a night of checking, this time they double the money again. Jerry rushes to get a check for his earnings, and his wife is happy to see the money. She suggests investing more, and Jerry comes up with a plan. He sets up a legal company and invites the residents of the small town to join in the shares with only 500 to participate in the dividend. But in this declining town, no one earns much, and some people even trade stuff in to buy shares. But Jerry and his wife are not shy about making money together. This time they bring $40,000 and get straight to work. Learning about their plan, the owner also chooses to join and even enthusiastically solicits friends. The plan turns out to work, and the lottery center issues the winning ticket. His store makes a total of $8,000 in prize money. Jerry's theory is once again proven, and everyone is happy. So the couple treats this as a kind of a job and devotes themselves to it with great joy, and more people join in the business. The townspeople regard Jerry as a messiah. Whenever the lottery money is about to roll over, the couple goes across the state to make some money. Although the loophole isn't discovered by the lottery company, it is noticed by a Harvard math major named Tyler. He hires other students to fill out tickets for him, all while taking the lion's share of the winnings. Soon, his theory is proven, and just as Tyler is feeling confident, his peers are telling him that it isn't the right rate of payback that he is getting. He breaks into the system at the center of the system and finds that there is another lottery that wins the tickets regularly when the lottery rolls over. So they went and found Jerry. After seeing the elderly couple, Tyler arrogantly laughs up, not taking him seriously. He directly tells Jerry to quit and offers him to work under him, saying that it must be tiring playing the lottery at such an age. But Tyler doesn't know that Jerry has the entire town behind him. Jerry decisively refuses the offer. This surprised Tyler. Before he leaves, he even taunts Jerry, saying that he is a uni student and mocks Jerry for not even knowing binomial distribution, and that profits came from hand-filled lottery. However, Jerry already knew this. He explains the so-called binomial distribution to remove human error and the time to fill out the lottery, proving Tyler wrong. This makes Tyler lose face. Under Jerry's leadership, the town's standard of living is gradually improved, but Tyler is not satisfied. He relies on his understanding of computers to scare Jerry, saying that he could hack into their accounts and even access family information if Jerry does not quit. The threat leaves Jerry with no other choice. He announces in front of the shareholders to stop buying lottery tickets, and everyone accepts. The time for buying tickets is here again, but Jerry is indifferent. Suddenly, his wife tells him that he is good at math and can calculate everything, but he has not calculated her, saying that she will accompany him through anything. Jerry laughs happily, and the two of them drive to buy lottery tickets after the draw. Tyler finds that most of the profits are taken by Jerry again. His intimidation did not work, but he is clever and quickly comes up with an idea. The lottery is supposed to be rolled over once a month, so if they can get an early start, Jerry will be caught off guard, but it would take millions of dollars. Well, Tyler is a rich kid, so he can borrow money by sweet-talking to his dad, but he was also taking a big risk, and if someone else won the jackpot, he would be screwed. Here, Jerry was preparing to get to work, but the owner tells him that the lottery has already rolled over. Jerry reacts immediately, and realizes Tyler had cheated and started early. He goes to Harvard University, and Tyler seems to be happy with himself. Unexpectedly, Jerry suddenly starts sowing discord among the group, telling Tyler he thinks he's very clever, but in fact, relies on everyone. But how does he repay them? Everyone stopped what they were doing. They all chose to quit, and no longer wanted to work for Tyler, as Tyler had only paid them less than 20% of the total. Then Jerry makes a second move. He goes to the lottery company and says that he found a loophole, and that the company probably already knew about this. Everyone thinks that this loophole can help them get rich. But what they do not know is that the more people buy, the more money the lottery company makes. Be it Jerry or Tyler, they are only helping the company increase sales. After the truth is revealed, the boss asks him what he wants, and he asks that the prize pool be announced in real time, so that it would be fair to every player. The boss agrees right away. Soon after, Tyler realizes that the website has been updated with the prize pool in real time, and his former classmates have also left him, leaving him no choice but to choose to key in the lottery manually. As for Jerry and his wife, their profits are twice as much as Tyler's. But not long after that, a reporter is digging up the news about the frequent winners, and starts noticing the 2 frequent winners. But after visiting and investigating, learns that Jerry is helping the whole town benefit. So, she turns the blame on the selfish Tyler. His father feels that he is not doing his job, and takes him back to be lectured. After the incident comes to light, the lottery company decides to close the Pi lottery tonight, under the end of the roll. There is more or less a little bit of regret left inside of Jerry, but the people bring him a surprise. All the residents run all over the state before closing as much as possible. The lottery winnings had always come from Jerry's hard work. This time, to return the favor to him, they try to buy as many lottery tickets as they could before the lottery closed. This film is based on true events. It can only be said that the wealth of the poor relies on loopholes, and that's all.